Good afternoon, welcome, it's Anna here. Let's continue to work on this big grungy journal, the first journal of 2025. As you can see, I have done a little bit of work without you. I have attached this cut down cabinet card, as I discussed before. And I have put some lace on the spine. And I think this lace suits absolutely perfect on this spine. It's gorgeous and it's so fitting. It was right size and it was the right pattern. So I'm in love with this book now. Really in love with this book. And it reinforced the spine really nicely as well. So now it's nice and sturdy, both in and outside. The signatures, I made a little bit of work on them, I can confess. I have, let's just put this to the side. Finished putting papers in, I think. I think I'm quite happy with the pinch. I have extended a few flips and done a tiny bit of collaging. And now I want to take you guys with me as I continue to work on this book. So what I'm planning on doing is adding some pockets, adding some decorations, maybe some collaging, maybe some flips. And I pulled out a pile of stuff over here that I want to add somehow, somewhere. And I'm just going to start and work my way through it. But before I do that, I want to make a little, let's call it decoration. I have a thing I make and in my journals, and it was a while since I did that, and it's over the page decoration flippy journaling thingy. That's a good description, right? And I want to make one for this journal. So I'm just starting out with this. This is a scanned, I believe. This is actually a printable. Can't remember where I got it. I have it in my stash. I don't have a printer anymore and I haven't had for years. So it's been in my stash for a long time. And this is an image of a, I believe she was an actor or a model back in the days, and her name was Lily Elsie, and she's in many pictures. I see her all the time in other people's journals, and the reason I want to use this specific image is that she is reading a book, and I think that is absolutely cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. No, I'm not. You can see that I already cut this down. I want to round the edges before I do anything else, just because it's nice. And I decided that I want to do that. So how is everyone doing? We have a overcast, boring, dull Thursday here. All the snow we had has rained away. No more snow. I will also round the edges here, I think. Too much up. Yeah, so no more snow. Only grey and dark and dull. I want to just glue her down here. And I think I might actually do a bit of inking first. I want to ink the edges of Miss Lily Elsie. This is not a permanent decoration. This is something that is just folded over a page and clipped in place to stay. And you can move it around in the book. Just getting some coffee here. Lovely. And I am using, here is my sticky glue stick, and I'm just seeing if I can find my glue paper somewhere. Have I lost it? No, there it is. So this book, this journal, will be filled with all kind of stuff. It's gonna be random, and it's gonna be all the kind of things that I feel like putting in. And the thing is, as I have been working on the journal, I have made up a story in my head. And the story that my imagination has made up is that this, as I've already said last time, this is Frederick, and he is about middle-aged here. I have a younger version of him in the pile over there. And this is Astrid, one of my favorite names. If my son would have been a girl, he would have been called Astrid, but he isn't, so he's called Arvid instead. Traditional Swedish name, and I love it. So Astrid and Frederick, and this is their book. This book came from their library, and this one, Per-Erik Åsberg, that's their son, and he has inherited this book. And as they did things in their life, they went on travels, they had kids, they moved, they tucked their memorabilia into this book. So the things that I put in here has a story. And this, since Miss Lily Elsie was a famous actress or model or whatever she was, I believe it must have been Astrid who wanted to add her into the book. So she did. They have saved things during the years, and it all ended up in the book. So what I want to do now is I want to add some things for interest, and I think I want to add some washi tape. So I'm just standing up and looking to my left where I have a wall full of washi tape, and see what I want to add. I want to add something with some decorative pattern. I know I have some over here as well. Maybe this one or that one. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, so I think that is really it makes it more interesting when the book has a little story. And I've been talking to them, to Frederick and Astrid. Yes, I love that one. And I'm just gonna add that on the top here. Give it a bit of interest, and maybe I will add a tiny bit down here as well. So, as I said, this will go over a page. Let's find a page. This book will be full of images of people and places. Just thinking where I want to add it. Oh, right here. So I'm adding that, and then you can unclip it and you can journal inside, and you can clip it back. So I want a Tim Holtz tiny paper clip, I think. Mini paper clip, and I'm just gonna grab one. They are so cute. And I have these in gold. I don't think they are Tim Holtz. They're some other brand, but in this case I want the other color. So that's quite kind of cute. And I'm going to round the corners on this side as well, because I forgot to do that. This, for instance, this page, this is Albert Isaacson, and this is one of Frederick's friends. And the reason why this is in here is because when his friend actually went on the first page of this magazine, he wanted to keep it and remember, so he did, and I think that's fun. We have some wallpaper in here that still hasn't learned to lie down flat, and this is of course the wallpaper of their bedroom in their own house. So I have thought like this the entire time that I created the journal. Let's continue. I'm just looking in on my side to see what I want to add. No, not there. Where is the... Not there. I have an idea. I want to add a pocket, I think. And I think the signature will be just fine. Oh. This one I'm not too sure about. It's very fragile, as you can see on the edge here. And I'm afraid that it will tear if I use it. I haven't decided yet. This is from a book about learning about accounting. So maybe Frederick was working in that line of work. So I'm just flipping through my little book of ideas here, or little big book of ideas, to see if I can find the thing I wanted to do, so that I don't make any mistakes. No, I'm not going to show my book of ideas. It's such a mess. I will try and make a new one. So I have this huge doily and I want to turn it into a pocket. And I believe that I will start by, yes I will start by folding it in half like this. This is flimsy, as you can tell. And then I am going to fold this down. This will be glued down, and then it will go into the center of the journal. So there will be a double pocket like this. So I will just try and glue this down and see if I can do that without... I'm just making sure I'm in frame without getting it too messy. Ooh, because I'm not in the mood for glue all over my hands. Where is my piece of... Paper towel is the word that I'm looking looking for. So I need some more glue, and I'm gonna do the eclectic glue here on the edge, making sure it sticks properly. Without sticking to the book itself. Hopefully. I saw this pocket somewhere and I thought it was really cute. And as I said, I believe once again that maybe Astrid wanted to save this doily for some reason, and she stuck it in the journal, in the book, like so. And there we have a double pocket in the center. I'm just gonna see if I can find something to stick in it to just show you what it's gonna look like. And I love the color, the dark color and the light color against each other there. I think it looks really nice. So I'm gonna take a little note that I added a double pocket into the 5th signature. And here I also have a little collage thingy with a piece of the spine and some cheesecloth and a little image and a piece of ticking, the edge of a piece of ticking. Could be fun to have this kind of thing to catch the eye. I'm thinking also I want to add some flips. I have this one I want to add somewhere, which is a cute image, lovely flowers that someone saved. I want to add this one, and I believe this must be Frederick when he's older, in his older age, and one of their dogs. They will be having lots and lots of dogs, of course, because I'm a dog lover. And I have backed him on a piece of the end papers from a Edith Holden book, and I have edge punched it and made it into a journal space, a journal spot on the back. And I'm just thinking where I want to add him. I'm so in love with this journal. It has been such a joy to make. So much fun. So much fun. I don't want to give away too much of what I have done, because then the flip through won't be a surprise. Maybe this could be a fun space. No, I want more text. Here. And then that could be here. Yes, perfect. Let's do it. Let's just add some glue to this and fold it over. And I want to just keep that glue paper underneath here. So as I said, it's a gloomy Thursday. I have been working in the morning. And yeah, besides from that, not much going on. The usual headaches, she says and laughs. well, it's not that I think that headaches are fun, it's just that I'm so used to them now that I have decided not to let them bring my mood down too much. I want to still enjoy my life, even though I have headaches most days. There we go. We have a little flip with the journaling space. A lovely image of Frederick and a dog, and here's some decoration as well. Love that. What else do we want to add? Where's the Frederick flip? I know he's here somewhere. Here he is, the lovely young Frederick. I believe this must have been around the same time he met Astrid. He looks so young. And this is a flip and a pocket. And this one it's just an envelope that I opened up and decided to. Should I have two flips on the same signature? Maybe. I just love flips. Maybe I could have them here. And this will be glued down, and then I will make some decoration or collaging on top of that. And this one flips out, and you can journal on the back as well. Yes, let's put him here. I'm moving these to the side for now. This will go away, of course, and I'm gonna add glue here. And let's put him on. Add him to the page. So this kind of thing both adds extra journaling space, and it also adds a pocket and something to look at. Something to look at. He is so handsome. Let's try and put something in there just to see what it will look like. Oh, just right, it's one of those pockets. Interesting. There we go. So this will be a journal full of things to look at and interactive things. And here I just folded up the music paper, and I want to make this into a pocket. Double pocket it is, one on each side. So I am going to glue them down. And maybe I will add something to it at a later stage. I have used my precious Braille paper in this journal. I have hoarded it, and now I am letting it go. There we go. I want to cut this down because I tore it out of a book and it's not really pretty, so I want to take that away. And that was so wrong. I need a big one. There we go. I want to make it a bit more even. Like so. And that could go on here. If I even it out on that side as well. This is from a Lark Rise the Candle for book. Bit of yellow on the side. Lots of lovely images. And my idea here is to cover up the text but keep the flower, the pressed flower, and make it look a bit lovelier. And the original idea I had was to just, you know, do the same thing as I did over here. That I would punch the edge with one of my edge punches and fold it around. But I think we will start by covering this. I'm gonna go and get some tea-dyed onion skin paper. I'm just gonna rise and take 3 steps over there. Or 4 maybe. Let's see. Skin. I'm still here, just looking. There we are. So I think I want to add it, as I said, just over the text, and then let the flower, leave the flower alone. So I think I'm gonna try and tear it so that I still see the flower. So I'm gonna start lifting it, start by doing like so. I hope this will work like I imagined it. I don't want to hand tear it because I am terribly bad at that. Something like that. And I can tell I had to tear a bit more here. That would be absolutely perfect. Yay! Let's glue it down. So once again, reaching for my glue stick. Did I put it back? Yes, I did. And I'm just gonna add the glue and plop it down. This doesn't need any inking and so, because it's already tea dyed. Oh, this was too gooey. Ooh. Well, now I started, now I have to finish. I don't want to change the glue in the middle of the gluing. Ooh, sticky. Let's see if we can get this right. Yay! So I'm gonna lift some of the corners here and add a bit of art glitter glue because I can tell it wants to lift the edges a little bit. So I'm gonna give it a little help. So now we have the lovely image on this side, and when it flips, it has both the flower, or I think it's a flower, and it has writing space. So, do I want to edge punch it, or do I want to cut it down a little bit, or do I want to just add it? Because I don't like the uneven edges here. I think I want to edge punch it. And this will probably be the last edge punched thing in this journal, or otherwise it will be too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Go. Now to the difficult task of folding it, and I can see that I want to add some more glue here as well. And the reason of this is probably because the paper is, the onion skin paper is tea dyed or coffee dyed, and that makes it a bit crinkly, and then it's more prone to lifting. So I'm just going to give a bit of folding, hoping that it is quite even. No, maybe. Kind of ish. Well, even enough. It's my journal. Let's match it up here. Cute. So now I want to just have a sip of coffee. It's getting cold. And then I want to do a little bit of inking here because it looks too brand new for me. Much better. And let's add some glue while we are at it and plop it down. So I'm just gonna try and get some up on the little doily shapes as well, or flower shapes. And let's, will I never learn to get rid of the gluey glue paper. Let's get this out and try and position it somewhat straight. We have another flip, and that one could even get a little tab, I think, because I have lots of space and something to help it lift. How about I think I have my Edith Holden tabs here somewhere. The question is, where is somewhere? I think I saw them. Oh, you should see the state of my desk. It's absolutely horrible. I think I saw them just like before I started filming. Or maybe I didn't. Because I have a whole bunch of Edith Holden tabs that I made from scraps when I made my Edith Holden journal. I can see it. It feels fitting to use an Edith Holden tab on this one. Let's just ink it a little bit. And yes, I love that. That looks great. There we go. Cute. You have a flip on the last, no, not the last, the 9th signature. 8, 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought I had 11 signatures. No, I didn't. I just had 9. Sorry. I just didn't lose 2 signatures. I just had 9. So that is my little make of today. Some flips and pocket and thingies. I love this, and it still has a good pinch, so I can still play a bit. I think I want to add some more pockets and things, and maybe sew a little bit more, and then I'm gonna sew the signatures in. I want to add a pocket or something over her, because I do not like that image. I'm just checking for time, and we are way overdue. Yeah, so I will have to continue this maybe tomorrow. I think I will upload this video tomorrow, and because today I'm gonna upload another flip through. That is it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below what you think about Astrid and Fredrik. And yeah, thank you all so much for being with me today. I really appreciate you being there so that I have someone to talk to while I do my crafting. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Talk to you guys really soon. Bye.